What's up, guys? Alright, as the title says, I'm going to tell you how to make money on YouTube from somebody that knows pretty much nothing about YouTube. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, I know everything about YouTube. I don't at all. I learn a little bit every day. I just happened to, I caught I had a viral video back in January. My truck pulling out another truck out of the mud. So that's what moved me up in my follower count. I went up to like 10,000 followers or subscribers in just a few days. And at that point, my channel was not monetized because I went from like 200 to 10,000. But the problem with people with viral videos, you're like, oh man, that guy got 10 million views. He must be making a killing. 99.9% of people with viral videos will never make $1 because they weren't monetized when it happened and they don't make any money, and YouTube purposely makes it a tedious process to get monetized for that reason. They want your viral video to have its 15 minutes of fame, die down, and then maybe you get monetized, and then most people never follow up with any other videos that make money. That was my viral video. A lot of people have one and done, and that's it. So of course, at first I'm thinking, man, I could be making money doing this. So I started doing, dumb shit that I wouldn't normally do in my daily life for viewers, and ended up tearing up my truck over it. Destroyed a brand new truck because I was trying to show out. And yes, I have made money off of the viral video because of a company out of Australia, a copyright company. They copyrighted it for me the same day I upload the video, and they keep 40% and I keep 60%. And year to date, we've made about $5,000 off that video, which means they've made like 3,500, whatever those numbers come out to, 60-40. But so yes, I did make some money. I guess they look for videos that have the potential to go viral, and they snatch up the rights to them right away. And I was like, okay, well that's cool, because they called me while I'm still driving to work, and I was headed to West Texas when it happened. They called me an hour after I uploaded it on Facebook. At this time, I wasn't really uploading much to YouTube because I wasn't making any money, so I just uploaded the video just to show my friends, and then it started getting shared and shared and shared. And then it had 1 million views in the first day, and I wouldn't have made any money if I wouldn't have agreed to their copyright. They emailed me a contract I had to sign. They sent me $500 through PayPal right away, and said we'll split the rest with you 60-40 from here on out. So I was like, it's a free $500. I didn't think it'd go anywhere after that, but it made a couple bucks. One thing I've learned, I've only been monetized since April. That's when I actually started to make some money. And no, I'm not a millionaire. No, I haven't made enough to just do YouTube. Yes, there are a ton of people out there that strictly do YouTube, and I'm sure you guys watch a lot of those channels. If you're watching this, you're probably into the car stuff or truck stuff, or the automotive side of the world, the YouTube world. And there are a lot of guys that make, a couple $100,000 a month strictly off of YouTube. And it shows because they drive Lamborghinis and McLarens and G-Wagons and got big houses. And they're usually young, in their early 20s. And
This is how I get my liposuction every day.
doing a video right now. Okay.
Do the best.
Well, you need to tell them. Sorry, interrupted by my wife. This is my YouTube studio. A lot of these guys have a lot of money tied up in equipment, a lot of money tied up in editing and advertising and stuff. I know shit about editing, man. I keep telling myself I need to learn more about editing, video editing, because when you look at my edited videos, 99% of my videos are raw videos. But when you look at my edited videos, it looks like something like a 5-year-old did on a Apple MacBook. Like it looks horrible. And I know I'm capable of learning video editing, but I haven't felt I've gotten to the point to where I really want to learn it yet. Like I've got my videos are averaging, you know, 5 to 10,000 views per video. I got a few of them with 100,000, a few of them over 1 million. But so this is coming from somebody that's very, very much a rookie in this world. You know, I see the same people y'all do, the guys that are making big money off of YouTube. And yes, it does make you want to hate a little bit when you see it. You're like, man, forget this dude, man. Dude's making $2 million this year off of YouTube. But then you realize, would you want to do the same thing? Yeah, I think we all would. You can lie to somebody else and say, oh, I don't care about YouTube money. Whatever, man. I mean, nobody wants to work a 9 to 5, you know, just making a living. If we could all make 100 grand a month off YouTube, you know, we would. And it's amazing the number of people that do. It's not like it's a lottery type thing where it's 1 in 10 million people make money on YouTube. There's a very big number of people, and I don't know all the analytics on it, but I know there's a lot of people that make a shit ton of money on YouTube. But like I said, I've only been monetized since April. A lot of the big people that are on YouTube now, they've been doing it for several years, you know, 5, 6, 7 years. They've been pushing hard and hustling, starting off with, you know, 1,000 subs and moving their way up. And some of them, you know, got 250,000 or over 2.5 million. I've seen people with little as 100,000 subscribers making a living off YouTube. So the subscriber count matters, but not as much as you think. It's all about the content, the minutes watched per video. So you can't just upload a 30-second video and it get, you know, 10 million views. Well, the guy that uploaded a 20-minute video and gets, you know, 500,000 views, and people were watching on average from 12 to 15 minutes of that 20-minute video, that guy's making more money on that video than the guy that made a 30-second video. So you'll notice a lot of people upload videos and you know, they know how to do the ad breaks, because you can do it from like my laptop, which I'll show you. You can add advertisements in certain segments of a video. I don't know how to do that. I imagine when y'all are watching this, you see one pop up at the beginning and maybe one pop up at the end. I don't know. Or maybe one in the middle. I have no clue. But I've had several people that follow me on Instagram have messaged me and emailed me telling me, man, you're missing out on a lot of revenue because you don't do ad placement. So that's another thing I need to learn. And that's why I would recommend anybody wanting to get into making money on YouTube. What type of content is hot right now? In my world, see, my wife, she watches like makeup videos and acrylic painting and all that stuff. She watches stuff that I've never even seen, but when I do see her watching it and I look, and it's good, they make a lot of money doing that too. There's so many different genres that are watched on YouTube, it's impossible to say which one is the best. I'd say, and then my kids watch videos. You know, they watch Ryan Toys review. The kid is making 20 million bucks this year, man. He's 5 years old. He's making $20 million this year. $20 million playing with toys. That just shows you, man, anything's possible. But my kids watch it. They love it. Everything that kid plays with, they want to play with it too. So, he's making bank. That's all there is to it. But that's a genre I don't watch. I don't watch kids who play with toys. I'm not a pedophile type, so watching kids play with toys is not my thing. But it makes a shit ton of money because the views still count just the same as somebody watching a Lamborghini racing a Ferrari. But in my area of YouTube, I'd say the hot videos right now are do-it-yourself videos, tutorials. For example, like I'm building this this motorcycle here for a customer and a buddy of mine, and I'm doing full audio. We did the bagger upgrade, the fenders. We're doing audio. I mean, all the wiring. You know, tying into the factory head unit. We're doing LED lights out the ass on it. We did an air ride suspension. That's the type of stuff that people like to watch. People like me like to watch. you know, not just the video of me driving the thing or my buddy Chris driving the thing. You know, that's cool and all too. That makes for a good 30-second, 1 minute long video. But if you do tutorials for the layman's people that want to watch how it's done, that's where you make money on YouTube. And that takes time, because while I'm working on this, I'll do a whole, like I did the air suspension. Took me, you know, 2-3 hours, and I didn't even think to start up the camera, so I didn't record any of it. And I'm thinking, you know what, man? If I take the extra 30 seconds to set up the camera, start it, then do my work, then stop the recording, then I have to go back and do, you know, a couple hours worth of editing, because you can't just have a 3-hour long video of what you're doing, because that'll make people bored. You need to make it to where they stay entertained and want to stay watching through the whole video. So you got to edit it down to the key points and stuff like that to make it a couple minutes. Most of the videos you'll see on YouTube by the big money making people are at least 10 minutes long. 10 minutes is the borderline between, I've noticed whenever I upload a video that's 10 minutes long, it'll let me know that I can place advertisements mid-roll. I can place advertisements throughout the video. Anything shorter than 10 minutes, it only gives you the option to put it before the video and after. So, like I said, I need to educate myself more on that end of things. I have a feeling I am missing out on some extra money here. But it's kind of hard to stay relevant in this world. This world is all about the keeping somebody's attention for more than 10 seconds. You know, if somebody gets bored, like on this video, I'd say maybe 10% of y'all that started this video are still here. People get bored. People want to move on to something else. It's so easy just to scroll and go to the next video. I do it myself. There's very few people out there that I watch the entire video every single time, such as Unbox Therapy. That's one of my favorites. That guy, Lou, he keeps me entertained through the whole video. I watch videos that he makes on products that I'll never own and don't even care to own. You know, he talks about, you know, smartwatches, and talks about everything from a pair of shoes to a damn fancy coffee maker, stuff like that. I'll never buy half that stuff, but the way he presents his videos and the way it's edited, there's a reason why he's a millionaire. I'm glad he's a millionaire, because he earns his money. And a lot of people think, oh man, he makes more in a year than I make in 10 years, and I work my ass off 9 to 5. Well, there's a reason why he's at that level. He worked himself to that level. He knows how to market himself. He has a great team with him. He's got great sponsors now. You know, all the products he reviews are sent to him for free. He doesn't pay for any of the products, and he gets to keep them. So, I mean, he's at a point in his career to where he's made it. And as long as he keeps the content coming and doesn't get off track, he'll continue to make money. But I can go on and on with this stuff, man. As far as how I think to make money, I think content is a big thing. Be original. Don't go out of your way to do dumb shit because you see somebody else doing dumb shit. Especially if you can't afford to do dumb shit. You know, if you're making $100 grand a month on YouTube, sure, you can afford to buy something, tear it up, upload the video, because you know you're going to make your money back. You know, there's some people on YouTube that can go buy a new Lamborghini tomorrow morning, destroy it by Tuesday, literally just throw the keys on the ground and walk away, upload the video, and they'll make 3 times what they put into the video, including the cost of the car. Those are the people that can afford to do the dumb shit that you want to do, but you know you can't do. Me, I can't afford to do dumb shit. You know, I make a good living at home doing what I do. We have an online business selling automotive accessories, and then doing this stuff here I make a little bit of money from. And then YouTube has started to bring in a good portion of our money. About half of our total income per month is now from YouTube. But that'll want to push you to make more content. You don't want to get out of control with it, but you want to keep the content coming to keep your subscribers entertained, because that's all we are as creators, YouTube creators, is to keep subscribers entertained. Which, you know, my subscriber count's almost at 26,000 now, but if you look at my analytics, only 4% of my video watches, like 4% of my views, are from subscribers. 96% of my video views are from non-subscribers. So that shows you how little the subscriber count means, other than you know, just to show people, hey, I've got this many subs. Or to make people want to watch your channel because they see your sub count. They're more inclined to watch a video with a guy with 25,000 subs versus somebody with 500 subs, because they're thinking, okay, well, this guy obviously has enough content creation for me to take my 2 minutes and watch, versus a guy that's like me, you know, like I got 200-300 subs, he's got 200 or 300. So to get to that point, the subscriber count doesn't really matter in the overall picture, but it does when you're trying to make money. But don't think that's the only people that are watching your videos. So that's my thing on content. Be original, man. Do something that you would do in your normal day. You know, people like watching videos of you playing with your dog, or, you know, playing with your kids, or hell, just going out to eat or something, or going, you know, you going for a Sunday drive in your truck. You might do a little bit of mud riding or something like we did yesterday. Or always keep a camera handy. I keep my GoPro with me 24/7 because that viral video may pop out. And most viral videos, when they happen, it's not a planned thing. Nobody planned it. Like, I just happened to be driving down the interstate heading to work like any other day, and when I saw that Toyota Tundra was stuck, and I stopped to help them get out. If I wouldn't have recorded that and uploaded it, and you wouldn't know who the hell I am today, let's be honest. None of y'all knew who I was before the Tundra thing. Nobody. Nobody watching this video right now. So be original with your content, man. Wait for something to happen that could go viral. Don't try and fake a viral video. There's a lot of people that do. And if you want to live that life, go for it. It might make you big money, but that's not who I am. I see a lot of people create fake videos with fake content for the views. You know, the prank videos and stuff like that. Most of those are fake and set up, man. But they seem to work for other people. I can't put on a fake acting voice and personality for you guys, man. Like, you'll never see me come in like I'm just off screen. What's up, guys? It's Bo Nose, and today we got such an awesome thing for you. It's gonna be epic. What do you think, Tyler? Fuck yeah, it's gonna be awesome, bro. Like, I'll never ever do that. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I just felt stupid doing it right then. But you know as well as I do, there are channels out there that do that. It's annoying. To me it is. But yes, those guys are making a lot more money than me, so I may be the stupid one, right? So this is just somebody normal, just a regular blue-collar, middle-aged guy like y'all, or however old you are, but I'm 38, so it's a little bit tougher for somebody 38 to stay relevant in this young world of technology and to keep people's attention when you're 38 versus a 21, 22-year-old, because I'm not out there doing 21, 22-year-old stuff. You know, I'm a grown-ass man with two kids and a wife inside, and 2 dogs, and we got some puppies on the way and another baby on the way. So for me to stay relevant on YouTube is not easy. So I've kind of reverted to doing, you know, pipeline life, the way I lived for a year on the road. You know, I talk about that a lot. People seem to like my raw attitude towards it, to where no bullshit. I tell it how it is. I don't edit videos. I don't write. You don't see, I don't have a script that I'm reading off of. I don't even have any bullet points. I try not to rattle on or get off subject. It happens a lot. But I'm just being real with y'all, man. This is the way it's always going to be. There might be a time where I'm making good money on it. I might, you know, start averaging 10, 15 grand a month on YouTube. And then I can, you know, create better content because I have a lot cooler toys. But until that happens, this is what you get, man. And take it or leave it. You know, the trolls, you're going to have to deal with trolls. Trolls are a big part of social media, period. You just have to take it and leave it, man. The trolls, they're funny. They're entertaining. If you don't have trolls at all, then you're not doing something right, to tell you the truth, man. Because trolls don't waste their time on people that are irrelevant. So if you're truly irrelevant in the world and in the social media world, you won't have trolls. If you're relevant, that's why they take the time to try and troll you. And it's usually because their life sucks, and that's their way to relieve there. I'm on doing a video. I'll let you in a little bit. One of my kids, real life, man. I'm not even gonna edit that out. I'm gonna leave that in here. But yeah, the trolls are something you're gonna have to deal with. So just accept it, move on with it, and don't feed into it. You know, it's okay to give them attention. Every now and then I'll be bored sitting on the couch or something, and I'm let me play with this troll for a little while. It's okay to do that. Don't get carried away with it. Don't let them bother you emotionally, because they're literally nobody in your life. They're nobodies. They're less than nobodies. Like the guy that down the street that pissed me off one day, he's more of a somebody than an internet troll, because he's in real life. He lives down the street from me. We were face to face about to fight one day. That's real life. You internet trolls, you're less than nothing. I mean, you're nothing to me. Actually, you are something, because your views count just as much as somebody that likes me. Like your thumbs down that you give me on on my videos means nothing in the analytics. It does not take away any money. It gives me money. So I know you're thinking, oh, my one view is just pennies. Yeah, you're correct. But when there's 10,000 of y'all, that's a lot of pennies. I mean, yeah. I mean, 10,000 pennies is $100. So when 10,000 of y'all watch one of my videos, and let's be honest, you trolls watch all of my videos. Y'all are probably the most loyal subscribers I have. And but anyway, I'm not going to get off on the troll. We'll do a whole nother video about trolls just for the trolls, so the trolls can watch it and make me more money. That's going to be epic, bro. But let me move on to show y'all my personal analytics. And I'm not doing this in any way to brag. I'm not trying to say, oh man, look how much money I'm making. I'm just showing you somebody that came from nothing on YouTube in April. I was just monetized in April. And I've had, you know, my first month was good, like $1,500, $2,000. And the second, third, and fourth months were, you know, less than $1,000. Some of them $700, $800, some of them only $300. And it'll frustrate you and be like, man, this ain't worth the time. You know, $300. I mean, is it worth me putting my life out there for these people around the world? You know, exposing my family to people I'll never know for $300 a month, and then finally a month like this month hits. You know, a video that I had uploaded 3 months ago about the pipeline. It went from, you know, 10,000 views to, you know, 2 million. And it's all about the analytics, man. It's about their algorithm, YouTube's algorithm. They threw me in that suggested video category when you're just browsing through videos and you see one pop up that you normally never watch. That's the ones that you want to keep pushing for. So as far as content goes, you keep making it. Don't stop making it. It doesn't matter if you have 10 videos uploaded or 10,000 videos uploaded. Your odds of getting a viral video as far as falling into YouTube's algorithm is a lot higher with 10,000 videos. So don't let somebody tell you, man, you make too many videos. Man, you make a video every day. Yeah, that should be your goal, to make one every day, because this is what you want to do for a living. That's what when you're working, you know, doing roofing for a living, you do that every day. You don't do it once a week. You know, it's no different. The content has to be there. You can't make money off a video you never upload. So make your content. Fuck the haters. Keep pushing, man. And really don't get frustrated because you might only have, you know, 35 subs right now, and you need to reach a certain barrier to get monetized. So keep pushing until you reach that barrier, and then the money will start coming. Like I said, I don't make enough to make a living from, not yet. I'm not going to go out of my way to do fake content to make money, so that personal level of pride will probably hurt me in the end, because I'm not going to do that. But for example, this video, I'm telling you how to make money on YouTube while I'm making money on YouTube, because I'll make money on this video. It might be $10, $15. It might be the next viral video that brings me in, you know, 20 grand. You don't know. I don't know. It's a gamble. It will make me some money though. It might be 10 bucks, like I said. It might be a couple hundred. My average video makes me, you know, 70 to 200 bucks. So this is my work for the day. This is what I'm doing for today for my YouTube channel. But the video is already getting longer than I like it to be, so I'm going to show you my channel analytics and just give you a brief overview of how it's judged. It's not always about the view count. People say, oh, that video's only got, 25,000 views. He ain't making no money. Okay, well, you do. It's just not what you think. So I'll show you. All right, this is the last 28 days of what I've made. Basically, I've already been paid for September. They pay you the last Friday of the month. And so this is basically for October 1st through the 19th. Which October 1st, I made $202 on that day. This is when... On September 30th, I made $70.43. September 29th, $49.93. So as you see, the first week of October is when I started making money. I had a video that started hitting. Made $202 on October 1st. $471 on October 2nd. $624 on October 3rd. $614 on October 4th. $432 October 5th. $247, $162, $199, $198, and then the rest of the month it's pretty much leveled out to anywhere from $30 to $130 to $75 a day. So like I said, it's not enough for me to make a living, but I have this month made $3,991.05. I don't know about you, but that's good free money for me. I'm okay with that. I've gained 10.6 thousand subs. So in one day, let's see, I gained 1,800 subs off of one video. So there it is, 1,791 subs in one day. So that's big numbers, man. When you're gaining 10% of your subs in one day. The real-time activity. This shows updating live. So every 48 hours, I'm averaging 28,438 views in 48 hours. That's not a lot to the big time people. It's a lot to me. Every hour it updates. 3 to 4 p.m. yesterday, I made 1,200 viewers in 1 hour. But I'm averaging, of course, late at night, midnight until 10 a.m. it goes down. So you can see it the way it goes throughout the night. And then you can see your biggest videos. This one is my biggest video right now. It's got, let's see. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is for 3 months. It sat right here. Getting a few views every day. Going up, a couple hundred views a day. It went from 3,000 to 20,000 views. And on September 25th, September 30th, it started climbing. So I went from 63,000 September 30th to 120, 255, up to 1.5 million in 6 days. So that's where I made good money this month. So the revenue off that one video, I make, just off that one video, I've made $2,278. I'm okay with that. And you can see on the rest of the analytics, uh, 68.7% were skippable video ads. The ones that you say you can skip after 5 seconds, that's what I've made my money off of, is off of YouTube ad revenue. So that's pretty much it, man. I mean, it's pretty simple to look at on the analytics, but $4,000 to me, that'll pay all my bills and some. Like, it's almost Christmas time. It's almost Christmas time, and $4,000 goes a long way in my household during the holidays. So I'm very thankful, very, very thankful to be able to get that money off of making YouTube videos. So my recommendation to y'all, keep pushing, do the research, see how to get monetized, because you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of minutes watched before you can even apply to get monetized. But I watched some YouTube videos on that, on the specific thing. Go ahead and just look it up, how to get monetized on YouTube. Then once you get that covered, you know, you link up your bank account, that money gets direct deposited into my bank every month. And that's how much gets deposited. You know, YouTube's already taken their cut, whatever it may have been. But that $4,000, which it steadily climbs, you know, 30, 40 bucks a day right now. Some days are over 100. But you never know. Once another one of my videos might get put into the algorithm again and just shoot on up in two days. So it might go from, you know, 30, 40 bucks today, and then I might wake up tomorrow morning and have 1 million views on a video, and next thing you know, I made 1,500 bucks on Monday. You never know. It can change anytime. Until you get to the point to where you just have subscribers watching every video, then it's just a big gamble, man. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't think this is going to take away your daytime job. Keep hustling. Keep doing what you're doing. Just do this on the side. That's all I do. Do it on the side and it'll all work out, man. And if you don't make any money doing it, big deal, man. I mean, at least you can say you tried and you got some cool videos to show for it. But don't get frustrated. Don't see the guys out there making 100 grand a month. You're like, man, I want to do that in December. Doesn't happen like that. Nobody in this world starts from nothing making that money in 2 months on YouTube. It takes time, man. You know, I've been doing it just 6 months, and where I'm at in 6 months, I feel like I've accomplished something. So anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Ask any questions down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. And I use y'all's comments on content creation. A lot of y'all give me good ideas on new videos. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Trolls, be sure to leave your comments because I truly enjoy reading y'all's as well. I hope everybody is enjoying your weekend, and we'll catch up with you this week, man. Everybody work hard, stay safe.